I'm going to tell you how to plan that question, and I'm going to plan it for you. And after planning, I'm going to tell you how to use those plans and make good quality sentences which can help you get Band 8 in IELTS writing. Hello and welcome back to Click English. I'm your host Harshvardhan Vashisht, and I hope you were having a wonderful day. If you were not having a wonderful day, then I hope after this video you will have a wonderful day, because I am going to solve one of your major problems, especially if you're appearing for IELTS. And that is that I am going to help you in understanding and solving writing task 2, essay writing in IELTS. One of the most major worries for students, especially students who come to me, mostly students are facing problems with either writing or speaking. So I'm going to address one of those problems, and part of one of those problems is writing task 2, essay writing, how to get a good score in essay writing. This video will be part of an ongoing series where I am going to discuss one IELTS essay question, and I'm going to tell you how to plan that question, and I'm going to plan it for you. And after planning, I'm going to tell you how to use those plans and make good quality sentences which can help you get Band 8 in IELTS writing. So without further ado, let's get started with writing task 2, essay writing for IELTS. Alright, so the question we have here is, some people believe that professional athletes serve as positive role models for young people, while others argue that their behavior both on and off the field can have negative influences. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Pretty straightforward question. It is a discussion type of essay. So in this type of essay, it is recommended that both of the ideas which are presented in the question, you discuss both of them, right? So two ideas here is that it is believed that athletes can serve as a positive role models, and on the other side is that athletes can have negative influences on young people. So we discuss both sides and then we give our opinion. But since we are only talking about the body paragraphs in this video, I'm going to be discussing only the two sides. That's it. And I'm going to follow the 4-paragraph format to attempt this question. So in a 4-paragraph format, we discuss both sides and give your opinion. In the first body paragraph, we discuss one side, one view, and on the other body paragraph, we discuss the other view. We do not discuss our opinion in any of the body paragraphs. That comes in conclusion. That's the format of body paragraph. Now in future, I may post videos on how to structure your IELTS essays. What is a 4-paragraph format? What is a 5-paragraph format? And what is the importance of paragraphs? But in this video, I am only going to discuss both sides into body paragraphs. Alright, so as we discussed, that one body paragraph talks about the positive influence of professional athletes, and the second body paragraph talks about the negative influence. So under positive influence, now this is the part of planning which we are discussing. We are brainstorming. So let's suppose you're attempting a question such as this, and while attempting you have 10 minutes to brainstorm the question. So this is the 10-minute part of planning for the question, wherein you divide your rough sheet into two parts and then you plan. Since we are discussing both the views which have been asked in the question, so we try to think of two ideas for each side. Alright, so under positive influence, the first idea, it's an easy idea, is that athletes can inspire young children to achieve their dreams. So it's quite obvious that many superstar athletes such as Sachin Tendulkar, Neeraj Chopra, Mary Kom, if you're an Indian, such as basketball, you can talk about Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, or if you're talking about football, you can talk about Messi, Ronaldo, or any other famous sports figure. But the point here is that any of these larger-than-life sports figure can inspire young children to achieve their dreams. A lot of young children think about sports in young age, and these professional athletes can inspire them, can motivate them, can encourage them to pursue their dreams of attaining the same heights as these professional athletes. The second point which we can think of is that these professional athletes show important traits which can be emulated by children to help them build character to grow in life, such as hard work and determination. So, we all know that a lot of athletes, especially very successful athletes, have important traits in them, such as hard work, determination, apart from talent, of course. And these important traits can be emulated by young children. Now, I am writing in full sentences for your sake, but when you are planning, when you have only 5 minutes, you can write really short sentences which only you can understand. You do not have to write completely grammatically correct full sentences. No. And this is just to tell you, to help you understand what points we are talking about. Right? Now, on the other side, what of the negative influences which professional athletes can have on young children? So, so unfortunately, there are various scandals which sometimes athletes get involved in, cases of cheating, match fixing, substance abuse. Now, these sometimes are highlighted, they come in news, and such sort of behavior may give the message to young children that it's okay to do these things, because a lot of big names in sports, in athletics, are also doing this. So that's a negative influence which professional athletes can have on young children. The second point which we can think of, which we can discuss here, is that there is also poor behavior on field. So when an athlete is playing, so they can show poor behavior, they can be arrogant on the field, they can use foul language, there can be poor sportsmanship, and all of this also can have negative influence on young children. All right, so now that we have two ideas on each of the side, let's try to convert each of these ideas into full points which we can write in body paragraphs. So the first sentence which we can write in body paragraph 1, if we are writing about positive influence, is that sports is an avenue which can fill people with dreams and inspire young children to pursue their aspirations. This can be exemplified through success stories of notable individuals such as Sachin Tendulkar, Neeraj Chopra, or MC Mary Kom. You can give any names, any examples of any sports person, right? So, what I've done here is, and this can be seen in every point, every idea which I've discussed, is that there is a complex sentence which talks about the idea which I'm presenting, and then there's another sentence which justifies my point, justifies my idea by giving examples. So it's further explaining, further exploring the idea which I've presented in the first sentence. The second point which we wrote was about traits such as hard work and determination. So, how can we convert that idea into a good point? We can say exhibiting important traits can be a valuable lesson for children to learn and build character as they grow. Examples of such traits include hard work and determination. So, I've not really complicated my language. I've stuck to the point, stuck to the ideas which I thought of, and I've presented it clearly in this paragraph. So this is body paragraph 1. Now your job is to write body paragraph 2 on your own. Now you can write that body paragraph on negative influence. The ideas we've already discussed, what negative influences can sports person have on young children. You can explore and convert those ideas into your own language, into your own complex sentences, and write it down, and you can also paste it in the comment section. Or you can think of your own new ideas and write your own body paragraph too. It's up to you. One important thing which I'd like to highlight is that the use of complex sentences. Now, it's really important for you to use complex sentences if you want to achieve more than 6 bands. The more complex sentences you use, the higher your chances will be to get a better score, 7, 8 plus. Now, these complex sentences show your grammatical range, but beware if you're using many complex sentences, you also have to be accurate. We'll touch upon grammatical range and accuracy in another video. Okay, so that is the end of main body paragraph 1, right? Now you have 2 points for one side of the view. We've discussed the ideas and we have learned on how to use our ideas and make sentences. Now your job is that you make sentences for the other side, for the second paragraph, for the second body paragraph. And leave those paragraphs in the comment section. I'll give you a feedback as soon as I can. Now I'm going to upload more of such videos where every week, maybe twice in a week, we are going to discuss such IELTS essay questions on various topics, various different types of questions, and we are going to solve them together. At least part of the question we are going to solve it. And your job would be to match that quality. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to continue with this series and for more IELTS tip. And also do leave a like. I'll really appreciate it. Till then, keep on practicing. See you next time.